Hello and welcome. This is Wendy, and I'm here to make a pop-up birthday card with you, but in a small version. So we have a piece of cardstock cut at 9 by 7.5. We're using the Sweetest Thing bundle, which is still available in the Cajun's catalog. And we are going to score on the 9-inch side at 2 1/8, 4 1/4. I gotta look at my notes. 6 3/8. And 8.5. I didn't have a mark for 6 3/8, so I actually had to turn this around and score it another way. But anyway, and then 8.5. Okay. And then we're going to turn it and cut off 2 inches. Okay. Just slice her right off 2 inches. I know that sounds weird, but just go with it. These are going to create our inserts later, so we'll hang on to that. Then you're going to score it at 2.5 or 3 inches. Doesn't matter which. 3 inches. Because now you have a piece that's left over that's 5.5 inches by 9. Okay. I have made a huge error, you guys. Huge. I have been saying for days, several videos, that the new catalog is going to launch on June 3rd. It is not. It is June 4th. So luckily I had my upline contact me and say, you keep saying June 3rd. It's not. It's the 4th. This is my life, people. These are the things that I do. Fantastic. So if you've been waiting for June 3rd and you marked your calendar for June 3rd for the brand new catalog, you can order from it the very next day on June 4th. You cannot, however, order from it on June 3rd. So I wanted to say that right away in the very front of this video, because I have several videos where I have said that the catalog is launching on June 3rd. Here's the deal. At the end of the day, I'm going to send an email. I'm going to let everybody know June 4th. I have no problem admitting my mistake. And when you go to try to order on June 3rd, if you've been listening to me and you missed this video, you won't be able to. So it's really fine. It's not going to be a big deal. But I did want to say I'm super sorry, and I did want to correct myself. June 4th, June 4th, June 4th, new catalog, June 4th, June 4th. So if you do need a new catalog, and you don't place orders with me and you want to request one, you totally can. I just ask that you pay shipping. If you do place orders with me and you've placed an order in the last few months, you'll get a catalog free in the mail and you don't have to do anything. And that does not include people who purchase my class to goes and my paper parties and stuff like that, because some of those people are demonstrators already, so they're already getting their own. So just request a catalog from me if you don't order from me. If you order from me, no need to request anything. You're automatically going to get a catalog. Okay. So I am adding adhesive to each of these. These are cut at 1 7/8 by 2 1/4. And the bigger ones that I put on the front of the card are cut at 1 7/8 by 2 3/4. So I'm folding and getting ready to assemble. I'm going to use tear and tape adhesive on this little 1/2-inch tab to assemble this. And let's see, this card is being made for one of my nieces. So I have 3 nieces that have birthdays in May, and they're right on top of each other. And when I made my husband this awesome pop-up card. It was bigger than this one. And the tutorial for that is in my Stampin' Anonymous tutorial bundle. So if you want that tutorial, you can get it. It's 6 3D tutorials. They're either fancy fold or 3D projects. There are 6 of them, and they are made by some really amazing women. So if you're interested in getting your hands on that tutorial bundle, you can either place an order with me and get it for free, or you can purchase it for $9.95. The link is below the video. Up to you, however you want to get it. So it's a bigger version. There is a bigger version of this project in that bundle. Okay. So this one, however, fits into an A2 size envelope. So if you want one that fits into a regular envelope, this is the one you would want to create. We're going to now go back to that 2-inch strip we trimmed off and cut it at 3 1/4. And you want to make sure you trim it from the end that has the little 1/2-inch tab. Okay. So 3 1/8. Sorry. I said 3 1/4. It should be 3 1/8. And then we're going to cut it in half long ways. And now you have your 2 little inserts. Perfect. So these are 1 inch by 3 1/8. So the other thing you could do is you could just start out with cardstock that is 5 1/2 by 9 for your card. And then you could just cut 2 little pieces of cardstock, 1 by 3 1/8, and score them at a 1/2 inch from each side. Totally up to you how you want to do this. I do have a little cheat sheet tutorial over on my blog. So you can download and print that. It's totally free. So if you visit my blog, link below the video, you'll be able to do that. Also, all the items that I used today are for sale in my online store. You can purchase them there. So if you want to pick anything up that you see that I've used today, you can also do that. Remember, don't buy the tutorial from me and place an order, because you get the tutorial free when you place an order. Okay. So I'm adding tear and tape to the edges of these and then just sticking them down inside the box. So back to the nieces. So I made my husband a really awesome pop-up card for his birthday. It's bigger than this one. And as I said, for the details on that one, you would have to purchase the tutorial bundle. And when my nieces saw it, they were like, I want one of those for my birthday. Like, they freaked out. So because it opens and it pops up and it's like a little cool masterpiece thing, right? So I decided I was going to make all of them pop-up cards. So this is one of them, and I'm making the other one on my Facebook Live today. So if you're watching this on May 7th before 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, then I would ask that you join me for my Facebook Live at 3 o'clock. If you're watching this after, I am uploading the video. So there will be 2 videos featuring this pop-up card on my YouTube channel today. So you'll get to see 2 different variations of these. So yeah. So my Facebook Live last week didn't happen. I was having major back problems and just could not get my act together to do my Facebook Live, which made me really sad because I had a great project. But it is what it is, right? Okay, the rest of this card I did not decorate on film. So you'll have to look at the pictures on my blog to see how it gets finished out with all the pieces. But I cut a bunch of stuff out of the designer series paper rather than stamping stuff. And then I just did a quick stamp on the front of the card. You can kind of see here in the picture how it was all finished up. So it came out really cute. If you want to see other videos from me, click on either one of the images you see in the white box. Click shoploveandstampin.com below to shop with me. And you can subscribe to my channel by clicking the little circle with my face in it. And I hope that you have an amazing day. Talk to you soon. Bye.